Hi guys, I'm back. I'm out and about to go see a patient. I just wanted to come back and talk about, let's just jump to Chris and Paige, right? So of course they've been showing us these videos, previews coming to this day, and like to get us to think that they're gonna stay together. And you know, I really thought maybe they were, just based off how they be editing these shows, man. So they had me fooled a little bit, but then I thought maybe it's just editing, right? So you have them come in, and then I noticed Paige had on the same dress in that preview, and I was thinking that was something that happened before decision day. I didn't realize that happened during. So if you don't know, spoiler, we're definitely gonna be going over their decision and such, and you know what happened. But like, so I thought that dress was like something that happened prior, like a day before or something, but no, that was during decision day. So they're both there, and Chris is he's just taking it all in. He's loving how Paige is saying all these positive, great things about him. And then when she says something vague, he prompts her to explain further exactly what she means, because now he just wants to hear the nice qualities about himself. If he is not a narcissist, I don't know what he is, because he exemplifies every characteristic of a narcissist. Like, he is so textbook, it's crazy. So she's going on, and she's still speaking so positive about him in every light, She's that Christian that just wants to love everyone, and yes, that's what you're supposed to do, but this man,
turn right.
This man did you so wrong. He was disrespectful. He didn't take care of your heart. He didn't treat you gentle with kindness, and he said so many crazy things, and he still was involved with his ex. So no, you can treat someone a certain way without being like equally
at the light, turn right onto
disrespectful
West
as
Atlantic
he was. But he doesn't even deserve her kindness. He really doesn't. And I think that's what she's focusing on, just being kind and focusing on his good qualities. When in all actuality, this whole time, she should have just been focusing on his bad qualities, because
in
then
1.7 miles, turn
that
right
would
onto
tell
Northwest
her
109th Terrace.
That would tell her that this is not a relationship that she needs to be with. The fact that she just kept focusing on his good is probably what kept her in it, along with the narcissistic relationship and the difficulties of getting out of it. But like, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's crazy that, she just sat there saying all these things, good things about him and such. And she did throw in a few things, but I just feel like it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves so much worse. He deserves to just be disrespected at this point, right? Because of everything that he did to her. But anyways, so they're talking, they're saying good things about each other, and Chris had a nerve to say that Paige, what did he say? He said something crazy. He said that she's everything that he never cherished. If that's not poetic, I don't know what is. And if that's not rehearsed, then I don't know what it is. Like, he has a script somewhere. He has a script that says, and scene. And this is what you're going to say. And then when it starts to feel like it's getting emotional, then you're going to start crying. Then you're going to storm out. Because that's what he did. He stormed out. Like, when he starts to he told... Wait.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Northwest 109th Terrace.
He told Paige that Mercedes had a miscarriage. Okay? And you just seen Paige light up. Of course, miscarriage, death, not good, right? But in her eyes, and as I could see, was that this is an opportunity for them. If the child didn't exist, then who knows what happened in their relationship. But my thing is that when you're dating, you see a person in different situations, when they're stressed, when they're angry, when they're happy, when they're sad, and you look at that to see how they respond as far as if this is a person that you want to be with. So considering he was in a stressful relationship, do you, Paige,
stay in the second lane from right?
Do you like how he treated you, how he acted, how he handled the situation, how he went out and bought her a Mercedes, how he didn't communicate anything to you, how he didn't want to text or follow up on different things or what of nature, or not
Turn
even
right onto Northwest
explaining,
109th Terrace.
or not
And
even
turn left onto Northwest 9th Manor.
all right, girl, or not even explaining to her the situation and so on and so forth. So that's my thing. He didn't handle the situation well. He didn't guard her heart. He said things that were unnecessary. He slept with
At the
her.
next stop sign, turn left.
He slept with her when he knew he did not like her. And of course, men do it every day, right? Men do it every day. They sleep with females that they do not, have a future with or look to have a future with. That, it's just a hole, right?
At the stop sign, turn left onto Northwest 9th Manor. Then the destination is on your left.
So that's my thing with that. Like, he treated her like crap, and now here you are sobbing and crying, and you telling her about the
destination is on
miscarriage
your left. 10968 Northwest 9th Manor.
to basically try to
Arrived.
to try to woo her and to get her to want to stay with him. So this is what Chris was probably talking about when he said that you guys are gonna see, just watch, keep watching. That he finally decided that he wanted to be with her. Is that what we were supposed to see? Him deciding that he wants to be with her? Sir, you had 8 weeks to make that decision. You had 8 weeks to treat her with respect, and you didn't. You handled her poorly, right? Granted, she kept going back, but that's something she's gonna have to deal with in counseling, so that she doesn't continue these toxic, narcissistic, cyclic relationships. But it's just like, you had 8 weeks, sir. What are you talking about? So my thing is, he runs out. He's crying. He runs out because he's just so emotional. She runs after him. I wouldn't have followed him. I would have been like, okay, let me just let y'all know my decision. Because she tells them that they were there for 6 hours filming that. That's horrible. That's torture. So she goes out into the car, and he's weeping and apologizing and so on and so forth. Blah, 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 blah. Basically telling her that he wants to try. And then that's when he comes in, and he's talking for her, and he's saying that they're not making a decision, they're undecided, and so on and so forth. And then finally, Paige comes to her senses. She comes to her senses and chooses herself and her mental health. I didn't see it coming, but I did see like the part where she was just like begging for their help. Pastor Cal, Dr. Viviana, Dr. Pepper, begging for their help, because right in front of them, she's dealing with a narcissist who is basically trying to manipulate her and wheel her back in with this miscarriage. Chris wants his own show. That's what it is. Because you can't tell me anything different, because this is just crazy. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense how he's like pulling this girl, and just wants to, and for him to even make the point like, oh, this would be the first time in marriage, first time in history that someone is undecided. Like, why? Why are you saying that? What are you trying to do? He wants his own show. He wants the popularity. He wants the attention. And it can't be at the expense of Paige, right? She has a heart. She's a good person. She means well, but she needs some healing. She needs to get out of these toxic relationships. And it's not okay. She needs to love herself. Dealing with him is not okay. And I'm pretty sure she will continue to deal with him. She will continue to date him, because she said some things that implied that later on when she was talking with the rest of the couples. So they're not done. They will continue to go back and forth until Paige is ready to really move on and to really heal and get the help that she needs and just understand her worth, you know? But yeah, that's all I had to say about that. They're crazy. Bunch of drama. It was the drama definitely for the night. If they weren't on the show, I'd probably fall asleep last night because that's how bad it was. So yeah, that's it. This is Rachel with Rachel's Truth. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Like, leave a comment. What do you think? What do you think about Chris's antics? What do you think about Paige? Do you think that they made the right decision? Do you think that Paige should have tried? Do you think that Chris is just lying and he's just full of it? Let me know what you think, guys. Like this video, comment below, share this video on your social media. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.